Rachel Cadden with VintageRock.com here at the NAMM 2012 show, and with me is Mark Wood. Mark, thanks for joining us.
Oh, my pleasure.
Now, Mark, it's been a while since we talked to you. It's been a few years, but you are making the violin cool again, I gotta say. And you're all about education and just kind of bringing rock and roll to the schools.
Yes.
You've worked with Billy Joel, Celine Dion. Tell us what you've been doing and what's going on.
What's an incredible opportunity right now is that we've been able to engage kids with music. So that's the most important thing, because we know how powerful and wonderful music is.
Absolutely.
Stringed instruments, not really this world, but the traditional, if you want to pan like the violins over there, you've got an industry that hasn't changed in 400 years. Think about that. 400 years hasn't changed. And out of nowhere, I come along and change everything.
But isn't that what Beethoven and Mozart did? You know, come on. So.
Not only the great Beethoven and Mozart, but also Steve Jobs. And what I love to be inspired by is technology. We are dealing with kids and schools who are very technologically advanced and that are desperate to get these kids engaged on a 21st century level instead of the 18th century level. So we're plugging them in and we're making them super loud, and these kids are now, who are generally quiet, you know, they're teased a little bit with the violin case.
Right.
No more, because they plug into a Marshall amp and they blow your heads off.
Right.
And they're no longer messed with. So we're really doing an anti-bullying method with the kids and the teachers to help empower kids who play music, so that they're the superheroes.
Right, they're the rock stars, superheroes.
Yep.
Awesome. Now tell us what you've got going on here. Tell us a little bit about your product.
Yeah, this is my Viper, of course, and this is the first one I ever built 25 years ago. This is the original one. So when I get hit by a truck, this will be at the Smithsonian Institute for millions of dollars. Don't get any ideas. And we've got different types of, we have fretless, we have instruments with frets, we have different colors, we have different wood textures. We have the Stingrays, which are here, and we have this SV series that is only $4.99 for the kids, and it's a great entry-level instrument, and it's just great. It's just exploding.
So talking about the kids, you also provide or offer a camp where you go in and you inspire these kids. Tell us a little bit about that and how maybe other kids can get involved.
Yes, and it's exciting to travel the world in the middle of touring with either the Trans-Siberian Orchestra or with my other projects, 2 to 3 schools a week, crisscrossing the country, living in hotels and airports, and working with 500 to 600 string players in a concert, and getting them interested in the string instruments at a deeper level. And then on our camp, it's a full week of a great faculty from around the world, classical violin players, cello players, rock string players. We've got choirs, we've got vocals, we've got everything. It's in Kansas City in the 3rd week in July, and it's awesome.
And where can they go to learn a little bit more about that?
The MarkWoodRockOrchestra.com. And I'm MarkWoodMusic.com, and these are WoodViolins.com.
Keeping it all straight.
Yep.
Now I also hear that you've had some artist representation. Tell us a little bit about that as well. It's kind of getting mainstream, the whole electrical violin chord.
Exactly, and the word is mainstream. You know, I am such an oddity, and I love being like the only guy in the world, but I don't play trumpet.
The trumpet.
Right. So it's been really fun to be sort of the originator of an industry, which is, you know, I'm never thinking like that, but I watch Hendrix, Van Halen, and Clapton, and Les Paul redefine an instrument. I mean, how interesting is that in your lifetime? So by going to the schools and with my camp, we just go around and really just show you, plug into here, this is a wah-wah pedal, and you can play Hendrix and Mozart. How great is that?
That's amazing. Now, if you were going to inspire a young person out there to pick their violin back up, what would you tell them?
Pick your violin, cello, or viola back up, because the power of the bow, this is where the action is. It's not a little piece of plastic told to pick. It's got horsehair on it, and it doesn't sound like a trumpet though. And the technology that I can get around the instrument is really astounding. So we really are able to create an instrument and a whole industry that's just really fantastic.
And what are you hoping to do here at NAMM?
At NAMM, we're trying to inspire educators and dealers to start including new instruments, brand new stuff, and we're doing a great job at it.
Definitely, I know I'm inspired. Rachel Cadden here with Vintage.rock.
Yes.
VintageRock.com. Thanks for joining me, and we'll catch you guys later. Peace out.